Hi guys, that's me and I'm back with the Tottenham League and Football Manager, and as you can see today we play Swansea away from home in the Barclays Premier League. They've got a few good players. Dupro Cisse has come into the squad, Ryan Bertrand and Danny Wilson along with some others. Torresidis as well, obviously the Greek player. He's on loan from Liverpool. He's quite experienced as well. He's been around quite a bit. I believe he was in the squad for the 2004 Euros thing. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe he was in the squad. I'm not sure he was actually in the team at that point. Anyway, we move on into our team anyway, and it's Lloris, Phil Jones, Dede, Chris Samba, David Alaba, Marouane Fellaini, Arturo Vidal, Antonio Valencia, Gareth Bale, Neymar and Falcao. So it's a pretty much full strength team. Yeah, so let's just take a quick look. Overview. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, preview is what we want. Match analysis. So we are currently 1 point ahead of City, but we do have a game in hand over them. So that's a positive at least. Oh, that was not a good team talk, plan. No. It's not what we want from you. But yeah, we can expect a relatively tough game here today because, well, it's Swansea, it's away. Never going to be too easy. Although we've got forward quite quickly here. Torresidis clears it away. Put it into Rosette as it says in there. What do you call it? Commentary. At the bottom. Alaba, Fellaini, Bale. Oh, and that should be better from Bale. He is a lot better than that. He has had a few stat decreases which makes no sense at all, but he should still be putting that one away. Or at least on target, sorry. Falcao now, what can he do? Find some space, delivers the cross. Neymar had a chance, but it's Valencia who sticks it away into the back of the net. 1-0 up, 3 minutes in. It's been a good start, we've been dominating. We've got that early goal, so hopefully we can get another one then relatively soon, and then just, boss it from there really. Yeah, it should be a relatively what am I looking for? Relatively alright game if we can just get another goal before 35 minutes, I'd say, or just before half time. I think, and then we can really just dominate. We won't feel pressured to go and score goals, They might start to panic, especially if we start to get another one really early. We might throw a ton of men forward and we can catch them on the break, maybe, and then possibly go 3-0. Anything can really happen in football, but you always want to get that 2-goal advantage. Good head away from Dede there, but it's back with Donnelly again, and Dede again mopping up the pieces, and he's been so good recently. Valencia now cuts inside, has the shot, Falcao, but Williams does a pretty good tackle, but concedes the corner. Bale with the corner, and Bourne with a good save, puts it over the bar. Bale again, Samba, what can he do? Blasts it right the way across the face of goal, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So it's not too bad so far today. Falcao's actually picked up a slight knock. I don't know how he's going to fare, but that is really... Oh, thank God, the goal doesn't stand. I was going to say that was really what we didn't need, but the goal hasn't stood, so it's fine. Phil Jones really should have been clearing that one anyway, and we must close down Rory Donnelly quickly. He can really cross. Never heard of the guy, to be honest. Is that the guy who used to play for Sunderland, like the Sunderland reject? I don't know. If it's not, well then I just have no idea who he is. Valencia's dropped in at centre back there, but he's kind of drifting back out into position now. Look at that. Jones has no options there because Valencia wasn't down the wing. So here goes Neymar now though. What can he do? Finds Alaba out wide. Bale on the left. Vidal back to Bale. Good cross. Oh, it wasn't actually that good a cross. It looked like it was going to be, and it ended up not being such a great cross. Valencia tackled by Bertrand, fouling Dyer, and we go into next highlight, which is a corner which Samba heads just over the bar. Decent delivery from Bale. Djibril Cisse offside. He can be a massive threat, Cisse, but I don't know, in Football Manager he's never really been one of those players that I've really been like, oh, I really want to buy him when I've been at club in position to do that. He's never really been that kind of a player, you know. And there are some players, you know, obviously got players that are good that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily think of buying. Yeah, I think it's just the age thing, to be honest with Cisse, but I don't know, he's just never pops into my mind, even if I'm at a club like Wigan and he's available to sign. I would never think, I don't know what it is, he just doesn't seem to have quite a thing. So Drogba's team talk didn't go too well earlier, so I decided to do it, but Alaba's switched off. Is he the one who switched off earlier? I might have to give him a talking to. Shout at him a bit. Oh, I guess I'll do this next video as well now, because I normally do it at the start, but I want to give a quick shout out to someone who's a fellow YouTuber who's just starting a Football Manager series. He's been doing mainly FIFA, he also does FIFA videos. He's got a Portsmouth career going. It's Matitude Gaming. I will put a link in the description if I remember to. I might not. I will also be doing it on the next episode as well, the shout out, because I should have done it at the start, but I just completely forgot. Anyway, he's just started a Football Manager series. He is Schalke. So yeah, he's just started the Football Manager series. I think he's pretty new to Football Manager. I spoke to him a bit about it, and he was asking a couple of questions. But I just thought, you know, he's a pretty good YouTuber, and that's where Falcao just scores a pretty nice goal. He's a pretty good YouTuber. He's definitely worth checking out. And I watched his first episode. It wasn't too bad. There were a few things which I wouldn't do because I'm more experienced, but I think that's just something that you have to get used to, you know, with Football Manager, and I'm sure he will. And I think the series is going to be great when it kicks in. So yeah, he's actually doing all the friendlies as well, I believe, in episodes, which is something I don't do. But I know it's something a lot of people really like to watch. That, you know, they really like to get in with the, you know, the manager in the friendlies, and, you know, just make it feel a bit more realistic. I personally don't like the whole pre-season thing. I just normally get transfers done. I think it's just because I hate friendlies, you know. I normally just end up losing them, or just they're boring matches. Neymar, oh, should have scored that. Yeah, friendlies are super boring matches because there's nothing to play for, you know. You don't really want to win. It's just more about not getting a huge injury. That's why I don't like to play too many friendlies, because I don't want to overplay my players and get injuries. Anyway, I'm going off a point. I will put a link to his description. I will put a link in the description to his channel. He does, like I said, he does also do FIFA career mode. So if you're a fan of that as well, then it's, you know, it's a win-win if you're a fan of Football Manager and FIFA. So yeah, he's a growing channel, and definitely check him out. He's really good. Anyway, that's why I tend not to do too many shoutouts. They kind of go on for a while. You know, here goes Samba. What can he do? Oh, finds Falcao as well done. Oh, Vidal just smashes it over. Oh, this is just, again, one of those games, just get the job done, isn't it, really? It doesn't seem like we're going to absolutely destroy them, but it's just, you know, we're playing well. We're just not really getting enough goals, although Valencia there with another goal. Second of the game. He's in really good form, actually. Yeah, ball comes to him, he just runs inside and just smashes it. I don't really see why I need to replace him, really. He's a bit old, so maybe if I was to stay next season, I might replace him. But to be honest, I don't think I need to right away. Let's let Bale this in, and Dede heads it wide. Now let's make a substitution or two. We've got Alinga on the bench, who's a youth player. But, I'm going to get Hamsik and Sandro on. I would really like to get Alinga on as well. Actually, I just want to check something. Oh, I can't. I just got to try and remember. When is my name? Yeah, okay, it'll be fine. For Bale to stay on, I'm going to bring on Alinga just to give him a little bit of run out. He's only got 85% condition rating, but I think it's okay. I like to give him the odd game every season. He had one against Chelsea and he actually scored. That was when I played like pretty much my whole youth team. Well, not my whole youth team, but I just played a load of backup players, reserve players, and even a couple of youth team players. He was one of them, and I think it was 3-0, 3-1 we won, and it was just insane, you know, for such a you know, I don't want to say untalented, because they, you know, obviously they are relatively talented if they're at a club like Tottenham. But you know, a group of players who, you know, let's say aren't at their best yet, or are past their best, but I don't think there are many players who are too old. But, you know, a group of players who, you know, really I wouldn't consider for first team football, really ever, or some of them maybe a bit, but no first team regulars in there weren't, and it was just such a good match. I can't remember what episode it is in, what I think it's the first season or the second season. Must have been the second season, I think, actually. Or was it the first? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the first season, yeah. Anyway, but if you want to go back and watch that episode, if you missed it, or I mean, it's a long time ago, so you might be searching for a while. If I can find it, I will put a link in the description also. But that's the end of the video, the match, sorry. 3-0 win, 2 goals from Valencia and 1 from Falcao. Good performance, we fully deserved the win. We are now caught up to Man City on games played, and we have 4 points ahead of them. Valencia getting man of the match, you can't really argue with that. But I do have some news to show you with the concerning Club World Cup. We did get the draws, and obviously we enter straight away in the semi-final. So it's on the Thursday, and we play Wydad Casablanca, and they are in Morocco, I believe. Yeah, Morocco. And there's a Mexican, Brazilian, and obviously English team in it, so it's all good. But yeah, that's next episode. I might do a Club World Championship special and do both matches in together. I don't know, that'd be quite interesting. It might be, I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. Man City, Brighton, and Reading coming up with all 3 home games in a row should be really good. But then we get to the January transfer window. Will we do any business? I don't know yet. I'd just like to say, on my channel I have recently started a new series of doing FIFA 13 Ultimate Team squad builders on foothead.com. If you didn't see the video, go and check it out if you want to. If you're not bothered, I don't really mind that much. You know, you can watch what you want. So yeah, but if you do enjoy it, hit me up some suggestions of what squad to do next. I'm actually going to record the next squad now, but you know, I can still always think about it for future episodes. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.